Welcome to the Hartford Area Chamber Update with Director Kate Carroll. Welcome back, Kate.
Hi, Sal. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I'm glad that you're here. We have a very exciting spring events happening in the chamber. A lot happening. And it's going to be starting actually just within the next week here.
Correct.
And prior to that, you still had events going on. But I'm having you in here today to start talking about some of these great events that you're starting on April 16th.
Correct. So right now it's been happening already this whole month. So new to the chamber, we have a brand new administrative assistant. Her name is Barb Fleming. We have actually two Barbs in our office right now. And Barb has taken on the task of working with our members and getting them to update their information in our system. So the system, we have the software, we've had it for many, many years. It's a wonderful system that's been created for chambers exclusively. And so there's so many things that we've discovered in the last probably 18 months of what we know it will do. We just need chamber members to get on board with us. She runs them through what she's calling a Chamber 101, and it's a spring cleanup. She gets you in and out of our office in less than an hour and just shows you how to update. So there's things that our chamber members can actually do for themselves.
Fantastic.
Uploading their logos, changing their representatives. Some of them are, unfortunately, there are representatives that were probably listed in there almost 20 years ago.
Okay.
So, yes, so ongoing, contact the office at 673-7002 or contact us at info@hartfordareachamber.org and ask for Barb Fleming. She'll get you set up with a Chamber 101.
Excellent. And that's on your calendar events on your
Yes,
website.
on
So
the website. You
people
can also
look there.
You can go there too and register.
Great.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Pick your day.
And after that, you're having a win breakfast.
Win breakfast so we do have one coming up in April. We have this every month with the West Bend Chamber of Commerce and the Germantown Chamber of Commerce. In May, we are hosting. So every 3 months we rotate. And May, we are having it this time at the Hartford the Hartford Rec Department.
Okay.
So Randy
What
and
does
Sarah.
WIN stand for?
It stands for Washington County Interactive Network.
Great.
Yes.
So you're hosting this May
I gotta use my cheat sheet here. May
Sorry.
16th, it's a
May
Friday.
16th at the Recreation Department, and that has plenty of parking.
That is plenty of parking, and it begins at 7:30 a.m. in the
Great.
morning. If you're a chamber member and you register early, you get a little bit of an early bird discount. If
Okay.
you're a chamber member, you register a little late. Yeah, we're gonna get you a little bit on that one. If you're not a chamber member, you can attend. It does cost you more money. And we ask that you only do that about 3 times, and then we ask you to join one of our 3 chambers and then to continue to come. But usually we have about 50 or so businesses that are there every month, and it's a wonderful, wonderful networking opportunity. In fact, go to our Facebook page, go to our website. You can see we actually have a testimonial from one of our members who she's sort of new to the chamber, but she said this was one of the first times and she had so many great connections that has led to some really wonderful business for her.
Awesome. Then you have 2 events actually on one day.
2 events
May
in one day.
17th.
May 17th. So that is the start of our seasonal farmers market. So Saturday mornings in the Park and Rec Shower Center, Wisconsin Auto Museum parking lot. So from 8 o'clock until 12 o'clock. On Saturday mornings, it's our farmers market. So it starts out a little bit slow and might not be a whole lot of growth in things that are produced in May, but it upticks as the season rolls along. This year we're looking for music. So unfortunately we don't have the budget, I wish we did, to pay. But if you're a budding musician and you want to provide some music, a little background music, you want to open your guitar case or instrument case or have a jar sitting there, absolutely, we would love that.
Okay.
The vendors would love that, the farmers would love that. I think our farmers market goers would love that as well. Coffee, we're looking at having hot beverages every Saturday morning as well. So
Great.
we're kind of rotating in different coffee companies,
Okay.
including yours truly. Barb Bielmeyer, our event and program manager, has a really what she calls a sexy coffee maker that she's bringing to the
Okay.
farmers market. And if somebody wants to do hot food, we think that would be a really great addition to our farmers market as well. So contact the chamber office this time at events.hartfordareachamber.org.
Okay. And the car show is going to be happening,
Car show.
and that doesn't
May
open at the same time that the farmers market is going. Starts
Actually,
a little later.
No, They're lining up at about 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, all right,
So yes,
great.
there's a lot going on. So we have, last year we made a few modifications to that of where they line up. So we're trying not to overlap too much on the traffic, getting closer to that parking lot by the rec department, the shower center, and the
Right.
auto museum. So, but yes, the car show is a huge event, and it
Yes.
is weather driven. Last year, and knock on wood, I'm just asking, say your thoughts and prayers for us, please. We had over 280 cars last year in our car show.
Yep.
And it was huge.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Okay.
The owners are excited.
Yep.
We have, I think I heard the gals count today, we have about 11 different categories. Last year, we added a couple of new ones, and that is best interior
Right.
and best paint job.
Yeah.
So, and we found out the car owners, they love this because they put so much work into their vehicles. So we're really, really proud to have that. So
Good.
again, reach out to the chamber, info@hartfordareachamber.org for your registration. You can register it online as well.
Awesome. Then after that, you're gonna have a meeting, or I think it's an all-day event. Is it Women in Business, or is it in the morning?
Just in the morning.
Okay,
We get you in and out in about an hour and 15 minutes.
so Women in Business. and
Women in
that-
Business
It doesn't
networking.
necessarily mean that you have your business here.
No, we have women that are coming from really probably within maybe even 40 minutes of the
Okay.
area, or they might live more than that away, but they work in the area, or they might work within like 20 or 25 minutes from here.
Okay.
We have grown from a very humble beginning in August of last year with 15 or 16 women in attendance. And November, it's a quarterly meeting. November, we had we had 35. And then this last one, we had over 40. So this one, Barb has her sights set on having about 50 or so women at this one. It is on May 20th. It's a Tuesday. And it is 7:45 is walk in and do registration. You'll receive a list of all the women that are there that day. We will give you that list and their contact information. And the guest speaker that day is none other than Dr. Tara Villalobos, and she is the district administrator of Hartford Joint 1 School District
Where is this being held?
at the district offices for the school district of Hartford.
Okay.
So it is at the district office, which is, I believe, the 404 building across from MJ's Market.
Okay, so that's off of Highway 60 or
Correct.
Sumner Street.
Correct.
And they'll be able to find that address on your website.
Correct.
Excellent. Okay. We have something exciting coming into the area, and it's going to be big for us again.
It is.
The 80th Women's U.S. Open.
Correct.
And that's a full week, it looks like, from the 28th of May.
Yes.
Well,
the 28th is actually, that's a
when
Wednesday.
it starts, yeah.
And that is that's their third day of practice.
Okay.
And that's the first day it's open to the public. So there's
Okay.
one practice round that's open to the public. So the two prior days, which is actually Memorial Day and then the Tuesday after, those
Right.
are closed practice rounds.
Okay.
And then Thursday and Friday are actual rounds, and they will decide on Friday night with scores who
Right.
advances and who doesn't.
Right.
So absolutely. This is brought to you by the USGA. So the Hartford Area Chamber of Commerce and USGA and Erin Hills have been working diligently and have such a great collaboration right now with things that we're doing
Excellent.
with each other. So we have a great VIP event that's coming up for some of our board of directors and our ambassadors in the area. So we're actually, that's another kind of a private event that we're hosting as well in the month of May. But we're excited to have this collaboration with them, the USGA. They're also bringing other golf experiences to Erin Hills. So whether it's junior, amateur, Pro-Am, there's different things that they're bringing from USGA. So there's a big collaboration there for Erin Hills. So we're excited to partner with them, not just for the 80th Women's US Open, but for the events to follow as well. The 80th US Women's Open, this is really exciting for them. It's super exciting to find out the purse alone for this US Open is $12 million.
Yeah.
So the winning golfer, she will walk away, I think, with a purse of about $2 million. So this is some really big money that's
Yes.
going to be awarded in the 53027. So it's a neat event.
Yeah.
I think tickets are pretty darn reasonable. They are also offering, I think, free admission with for 18 or under 18, a child with an adult. But
Yeah.
again, information on our website and also at USGA and the Facebook USGA as well. You can click to that link and there's different ticket packages that you can do.
Great.
So,
Well, I'll have you back probably
Yes.
mid-May, and well, actually, maybe even, before that, but we can talk more about the USGA 80th Women's
Yes.
Open and a special event that you're going to be
The
hosting for
31st.
the public.
yes, hosting for the public and for the event goers and staff and VIPs, et cetera. So the 31st of May, keep your eyes and ears peeled as Barb Bielmeyer, event and program manager. She will be rolling that out and revealing that maybe even tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I know.
All right. Well,
We're
then it'll be out
excited.
there. I for sure will have you back then in May.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sally.
You're welcome. Thank you. And to our viewers, as always, thank you for watching.